Okay, hey guys, it has been a while since I have recorded a video. I actually did record one probably before Christmas, but I never uploaded it, so I'm just I did like one big video, but now I'm just gonna do 3 smaller videos. First of all, I hope everyone had a good holiday season. I'm trying to remember when the last time was I uploaded a video. Was it after Thanksgiving? I don't remember. But I wanted to get on here and do some hauls that I've had sitting around. I have Rosegirls, and then I have a small Super Tarts Crisp Melts haul. I believe I got the Rosegirls December 15th. It was a ready to ship. And then she did a pre-order like right before Christmas or right after Christmas. I can't remember, that I participated in. So the reason I've kind of been away, well, I don't really want to say it like that, but I am doing no spend January. I just want to see how it feels. I want to see if I can do it. I debated on for a while if I was going to give myself like a $50 budget or whatever, but no, this is actually like, I'm doing wax, I'm doing makeup, I'm doing not going into Home Goods or Marshalls and just, you know, mindlessly shopping. I'm doing it all. So no spend January at all. And I think I even, like the last week of December, I don't think I spent money on anything. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. I know it wasn't, I don't think I spent any on wax. So it might actually be 2 weeks into this versus, what is today, January 8th. So yeah, I don't know when this is going to get uploaded. But that's what I'm doing. Every time I go into my wax closet, I'm like, all right, this is ridiculous. I feel like most people would come into my house who know me and don't know anything about wax or smell goods and be like, oh my God, what the hell is this? And they would look in my closet and be like, what is going on? And I don't love that feeling. So when I'm not loving that feeling, that's telling me that maybe there's something wrong or that I need to kind of reevaluate what it is that I'm doing. All right. Rosegirls also is very hard for me to resist. When she had her ready to ship, I remember I looked, I made like a list, and then I was like, what are you doing? It was like January something last week, I think, is when she had the ready to ship, I believe. I don't think it was a pre-order. I think it was it wasn't a pre-order, it was a ready to ship. All right, let's get into this. But I managed to stay out and not order anything. And then, you know, the next day, the funny thing is I don't remember any of the scents that I wanted or I had written down on that list. There was nothing that was like so important that I remembered the next day. So that told me a lot. That told me that a lot of times when I'm looking at these ready to ships and pre-orders, it's stuff that I actually probably really don't need. And also that's going to make me more aware when I go to order things. I'm really going to try hard to see in my stash already, what do I already have that's a similar scent. I have a lot of peppermint going on right now. I have a lot of like bakery, you know, just a lot of things that I probably don't need more of in the same, you know, from a different vendor or whatever. All right, so she always includes this card, and I believe the box came, it shipped on like December 15th. I've had this for a while, almost 3 weeks now, I guess, or maybe almost a month. I don't know. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it came pretty quick. I think she shipped these UPS because she had such a hard time with USPS last time. So that was nice of her to change her shipping for us. It didn't matter to me. It did matter to me, but I didn't have any problems the last time. But I do understand for people who did have problems, it could be very frustrating. And also, I think it was just UPS shipping at the time. Okay, 2 minutes in, let's go. Or no, more than that. 4 minutes in, I don't know. I stopped this video already because Champsky's already come in to see me. He hears me talking and then he thinks something's going on. So the first thing I picked up from the ready to ship was the crushed candy cane Peeps cake. And this has crushed candy canes, ice cream, yellow cake, sugar covered marshmallow Peeps. Oh, what I was saying before was I hope everyone had an amazing holiday, Happy New Year, all that. I love this. The Peeps cake in this really sets this one off for me. I always forget how Peeps cake smells, but there's something about Peeps cake that's just really It's a nice bakery. It's a little bit different than like cake batter. So pretty with that candy cane. Glad I got that one. I did grab, I don't know, see now, here we go. I grabbed 2 bags of peppermint. I really like mixing peppermint with things, and I've really been wanting to do that this season, even though like we're probably just getting into our cold months. I think up until Christmas, it was 60s, 50s and 60s, and now we're getting into like the 30s. And I think next week it's going to be like 9 degrees as our low, which is very cold for us. But I like mixing peppermint with bakery and all kinds of things. So I grabbed some peppermint. Rosegirls. Jenny's is my favorite. Hers is just strong. It's good. It doesn't have anything to it. It's just a strong peppermint. Susan actually got me into her peppermint because I know this is a favorite of hers as well. So I figured while she was offering, because I had asked if she was going to be offering it. So I feel like when you ask, you should purchase if you're asking for a set. And I did ask for peppermint. Next up, we have fireside cookies with cream cheese frosting. This is warm cookies, marshmallow fireside cream cheese frosting. I feel like I really wanted to try this one because I didn't know what warm cookies was. I've never seen that as a scent description before. And I still don't know what that is. So it's very creamy with the marshmallow fireside. I can smell the cream cheese frosting and like probably what would be similar to like a sugar cookie smell. It smells a little bit different than some of her other cookie scents that I've smelled before, but I don't know if that's because the marshmallow fireside is in there playing with it. And maybe she just called it warm cookies because she mixed it with marshmallow firesides. I don't know, but that one smells good. This one I did see a lot of people grab and be interested in because I haven't seen a lot of sugar plum this season. Blackberry sugar plum birthday cake. This one is really pretty. This is a really pretty sugar plum scent. It reminds me, it's like a soft plum to me. Maybe kind of candied a little bit. The blackberry is nice in here. It's not too tart. I don't know how much birthday cake I'm getting in here, but we'll see. I feel like that's one of those that is going to change into something else on warm or surprise me or something. I'm not sure. I had to grab another Warp Zone. This one I've had before. Monster Cookie Fluff Puffs, Peppermint, Vanilla Crunch Donuts. This one is just such a good scent. I love the Monster Cookie scent with peppermint. Ugh, so perfect. Yeah, this one, the peppermint just hits on that Monster Cookie Fluff Puff so perfectly. If you've never had her Monster Cookie alone, it's a really good cookie scent. It's like a brown cookie to me. Not chocolate chip, but I guess like a brown sugar cookie maybe. I don't know. Maybe someone has a better description of that. I don't know. And the last one, I wanted to get another Thwomps. I think I got this from the pre-order. She was offering pre-order stuff in the ready to ship, so I grabbed a couple extra things. Pine peppermint sugar cookie dough and campfire marshmallow. Pine and peppermint with sugar cookie is everything. Yeah, this one is nice. I love how the peppermint and the pine is there. So you have to really like pine to like this one. It's not overly astringent in here. The sugar cookie dough and campfire marshmallow is really smoothing all that out. It's a pretty scent. I don't believe I've warmed this one though, the Thwomps, but I grabbed another bag and Warp Zone because I like them so much on cold. So there's that. And the sample I got, sorry, I should have did this first. This is Simmer Down, sweet orange, chili peppers, cloves, cranberry, apple, marmalade. Okay, I was telling my friend Jenny, I was telling her that this to me smelled really good. I'm smelling it now and I don't know. I like it. I feel like it's different. I think I wanted her to know, like I was telling her about it because like, oh, this is really different than anything I've ever smelled. This is just a really pretty like cranberry, apple, orange, kind of spicy. It's a little bit more spicy than like a normal like orange type scent because of the cloves and the I don't know if I smell chili peppers in there, but okay. So that was Rosegirls. I think it was, how many bags did I get? 7. So 7 bags, not bad. I didn't go like, I didn't do like the try to get the $100 free shipping. I didn't try for that this time. I was just going in for what I needed. I wasn't doing that this time. So let's jump into Super Tarts. I just have a very small Crisp Melts order. This is Vintage Christmas was the sample. Oh, really quick before I forget. So as you are jumping into the new year, do you feel like what's your biggest obstacle when it comes to banning wax, or what's the word, taking like a break? Like I notice a lot of people just don't do, like they just can't do it. They're like, oh, I can't, you know, I see a lot of comments when there's a ready to ship or pre-order and they're like, yeah, I can't sit this one out or whatever. Like I'm wondering what it is. That is, it just because it's still new to them, do you think, or is it still new to you? And you're still like, because I remember when I was first into wax, like I would buy from every vendor. Well, not every vendor, but every vendor I wanted to. And I was just, you know, buying because I wanted to try so many of the scents and I wanted to try so many of the vendors, and it was all new and exciting. And now that I feel like I've been around a while, it's still exciting, but I don't know. I think I've gotten to the point where it's like, okay, like that's great, but you know, we have bigger goals in life as well, you know? So curious, what stops you from, like, what are your obstacles, I guess is the question. Okay. I'm not trying to go too deep here. Vintage Christmas, which is marshmallow fireside, pumpkin, yellow apples, and glazed donuts. Now, I did not order from the Advent pre-order either. That one was hard for me because I could have easily said, you know, let me go ahead and just order a few of these. I did not. I have so much Super Tarts, you guys, that it's ridiculous. I go in there and I'm just like, okay, I have so much Super Tarts right now. Like I really need to. And I was telling someone the other day, I really want to enjoy my wax and not just feel like, okay, gotta get through it. Like I really want to enjoy it. I don't want to have to like rush through it just so that I can say, oh, I got through this many bags this month or whatever. Like I just want to enjoy it, you know? Okay, so this one smells good. It's pretty. I don't know what it is about this one that I like or don't like. It's just, it's okay. I think the marshmallow fireside is giving me like a smoky smell. What was that, little boy? I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm smelling in here. This is a new scent for her. A lot of times with her new scents, I'm just, you know, my nose is not familiar with them. All right, the first, so I got a BAM bag, and I'm kind of kicking myself, like, why didn't I just get a half BAM? But I feel like the way she's pouring has changed and slowed down quite a bit. So I'm a little concerned about being able to get scents. So I just grabbed 2 BAM bags of things I, you know, would love. So Yippee-Ki-Yay, which was formerly Die Hard, is ice sugar cookies and pine needles. I love this scent. I think the sugar cookies in here is so good. I remember the first time I wore this, I wasn't a fan. I just thought, oh, it's whatever. And then the last time I had it, I was like, oh my gosh, like why have I been sitting on this one for so long? So yeah, this one is really good. She did some, well, you can't see it on here, but there's some sparkles, and she did like the tricolors. It's not focusing. There we go. She just did, you know, sparkles, tricolors. All right, and the last one is, I believe, oh, the other thing I want to say too, sorry, this video is all over the place. I really want to focus on warm reviews too. I really enjoy doing the warm reviews the best. Like those are my favorite videos to do because you actually get to talk about the scents, how they warmed, how they performed, And the feeling of accomplishment when you finish something and you've actually enjoyed it, and not just, there was a time a few years ago where I was consistently just trying to warm through things as quick as I could. I think that I did about a month of that, and then I was like, this is stupid. And I mean, if I don't like something, I usually, well, there's not a lot of things that I hate that I'll take off the warmer, but there have been some things that I have warmed and I thought, ooh, I do not like this, and I'm taking it off or turning it off. But that rarely happens. So there's not a lot of times where I'm just, you know, busting through scents. I really like to let them go as long as they can go, or as long as I enjoy them. So I Believe, which used to be Miracle on 34th, fresh fallen leaves, toasted marshmallow, and pumpkin pie. I really like the chunks she did in this one. Oh, this smells so good. I can smell it already. She did some let's see if I can get this to focus. Come on. Oh, that smells so good to my nose. So she did a little bit of like a crinkle. Come here, Chamsky. Oh, this one, just something about her fresh fallen leaves is so good. Whatever she mixes with this, the toasted marshmallow and pumpkin pie is just such a nice addition. It's so warm and inviting, and I had asked a friend, I think I already said this, I had asked a friend what she thought fresh fallen leaves smelled like, because I never could really put my finger on it, except to me it smells like just a warm, inviting scent, earthy a little bit. But she said to her it smelled like jumping in a pile of like fallen leaves. I've never done that before, so I don't know what that smells like. But yeah, so that is it. That is my Super Tarts Crisp Melts pre-order. Yeah, like I said, I didn't do an Advent. I didn't do the Advent pre-order. So I'm doing good so far. I don't foresee myself really, I mean, I still have the Rosegirls pre-order from like after Christmas or before Christmas. I can't remember. And that's it. I don't have any other outstanding orders, and that feels really good actually. And I also am finding it less stressful, because I used to feel like I used to have to have all my warmers on at full capacity going all the time. Not all the time, I turn them off at night, but I don't enjoy my wax that way. I like to enjoy my wax so that I'm able to smell it. I'm able to like sit in the same room with it. Now the bathroom is like a different story. I don't want to sit in the bathroom all day, but I like to walk into the bathroom and smell a nice scent. That is one thing that like I will put a scent in the bathroom, and you know, it's just nice to walk in and have a fresh smelling bathroom. I do enjoy that. But for the most part, I like to smell it in the living room where I'm at most of the time, and the bedroom when I'm in there. All right, let me know how you guys are feeling, and I hope everyone, like I said, had a good holiday. And yeah, I'll see you. I have another haul from like last month, and then I'll be all caught up, except for the one pre-order that I have out. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know what's the matter with Chamsky, but we'll see you in the next video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.